It was just a few weeks ago, wasn't it, that mortgage rates seemed to be dropping like a rock. But tonight we have some bad news for borrowers. They started rising again. In fact, this was the biggest weekly gain for mortgage rates in 3 years. Diana Olick has more.
If you were hoping to refinance your mortgage at rock bottom rates, you just missed the boat. The average rate on the 30-year fixed is now 20 basis points higher than it was on Monday and 36 basis points higher than its last low on September 4th. That according to Mortgage News Daily. And that is the biggest short-term jump since the week following the election of President Trump. That is the bad news for borrowers. The good news is that rates are still incredibly low. And in the weeks before this turnaround, rates had fallen to the lowest level in 3 years. August was actually the best month for mortgage rate drops, and 2019 has been the best year since 2011. So it begs the question, is this a short-term correction from those recent lows or a new shift toward rising rates? Matthew Graham of Mortgage News Daily said that's a risk worth considering any time rates have been moving lower at the best pace in decades for 10 straight months. He said a move even lower would have to be driven by a big deterioration in global economies. While rates are still historically low, so many borrowers have already refinanced that the pool of those who could benefit is extremely limited and sensitive. When rates dipped to their recent low, the number of borrowers with good credit scores who could save on a refinance surged to the largest on record, 11.7 million, according to Black Knight. That has now dipped back by about 2 million. More proof that you can't time the mortgage market. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Diana Olick in Washington.